ActRaiser is one of the more unique Super Nintendo games. That's because it takes two styles of gameplay and combines them together. The first stage of the game is a platformer, where you play as a statue that is brought to life. At the end of the stage, you fight a centaur. Once the centaur is defeated, the game changes to a simulation style of gameplay, where you control an angel who helps civilizations grow. From here, the game alternates between the platforming and the simulation styles of gameplay. To start and finish a zone, you play the platforming segments, and then the simulation segments are used to progress the civilizations that are contained inside of the zone. Every time you finish a zone, you move on to a new one. To make things even more interesting, the better that you do in the simulation parts of the game, the higher your stats are increased during the platforming parts of the game. Something that always confused me about the game was the need for the platforming segments. Don't get me wrong, I really love those parts of the game, but when you really think about it, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. When you do the simulation parts of the game, you control the angel who is able to perform acts of God or miracles such as earthquakes, rain, and lightning. So if these acts of God are possible, why send a statue in to defeat monsters in the first place? Just use some more acts of God to take care of them. Oh, Master! Please help us! We've uncovered a hole where a monster lives!
No problem. I'll blast it from existence.
Oh, Master! There's another monster!
Oh yeah? Check this out.
Oh, Master! Our son Teddy has run away!
Ain't nothing but a thing.
Now let's get down to the meat and potatoes of ActRaiser and see just how good of a game it really is. It's time for the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good. ActRaiser is a very well game all around. The gameplay, the art design, the sound, the music, all very solid. The music in particular is very good and uses a very wide range of styles, much like the music from the Castlevania series. The bad. Some parts of the simulation segment of the game can become tedious, like when you have to clear marshes or snow from portions of the zones, but this doesn't become too much of an issue until later in the game. The platforming also becomes frustratingly challenging in certain areas, such as the giant tree toward the end of the game. Not only are there a lot of things that you have to dodge and attack, but you're doing it all while climbing up the inside of the tree. If you get hit and knocked back, there's a good chance you can fall a long way down and have to make the climb all over again. The ugly. Are you a fan of boss rushes? That's right. ActRaiser uses the often despised boss rush tactic at the end of the game. I'm not going to show all of it in an attempt not to spoil the end of the game, but I will say that it can be a real pain in the ass. Not only do you have to defeat all of the previous bosses again, but your life isn't restored after you kill one. This means that the odds of dying before actually reaching the final boss are greatly increased. Fortunately, when you die, you don't have to start from the first boss again. However, you do have to finish the boss rush before you run out of lives, or you will have to start the rush from the beginning again. So what's my final verdict for ActRaiser? Well, really, I'd have to recommend it again, because it's a very well-rounded game, and it's very well made, and it just takes two different kinds of gameplay and combines them together, like I said earlier. You've got the platforming if you enjoy platforming, and then you've got the simulation parts of the game if you enjoy games like SimCity. And they both just work well together and build off of each other. Like I said, I recommend it. It's not the cheapest of games, but it's certainly not the most expensive of games either. You can usually get the cartridge itself between $20 and $30. But anyway, I'm Joe from the Wrong Channel, and thank you guys for watching. I know that I've got a few new subscribers, so welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. To all the old subscribers, thank you again for your continued support. And I hope all of you guys enjoy what you've been seeing. And if you have any recommendations for games that you'd like to see me either live stream or do a review for, let me know in the comments or wherever. You know, just like throw something at me in a balled up piece of paper, if that works. But you guys have a great day. Have a great day. A great day. Have a great day. Great day. Great day.